So really quickly before this video starts, I just want to say that I've made a Discord server, so anyone from this channel that's subscribed or not subscribed, you can join that if you want. I'll put the link in the description below. But with that out of the way, I hope you enjoy the video, and yeah.
This is my living. Of course, I'm going to tell YouTube, why did you demonetize me? But I did this for my main account, where I post original content.
Turns out, my great-great-great-great-great-grandparents were slaves. So, technically, since my great-great-great-great-great-grandparents are slaves, I am allowed to say it as well. So, I'm gonna say it for the first time in my life properly.
Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about something that I actually planned on talking about quite a while ago, but I never did because I never felt the need to actually talk about it in a video. But I'm sure you can already tell by the title of the video, we're going to be talking about Master Oogway today. But recently there's been quite a bit of controversy to do with the type of content that he produces, and that has caused him to sort of make an apology video. And spoiler alert, it's not really an apology at all.
I want to apologize for absolutely not giving a fuck!
So you already know how this goes, let's just get straight into some of the points of the video.
A lot of people are making videos about me saying that I'm ruining YouTube, I have fallen off, I'm not funny, and that I'm just ruining everything.
Already right away, one of the points that I wanted to talk about is I think shorts in general are kind of ruining YouTube. It's becoming a little bit too much like TikTok with very short form videos, and a lot of them are just really shit. Like, don't get me wrong, this YouTuber's shorts are not great, right?
Go for the granny who has no teeth, because her mouth will feel better.
What the hell is even that?
But I think shorts in general are kind of ruining YouTube, because YouTube used to be a place where you put time and effort into your videos and you actually enjoy making content instead of just trying to get views. And I think shorts are just the complete polar opposite. You don't really have to put a lot of effort in to make a short. At least that goes for 99% of the shorts on YouTube right now.
You guys are telling me that I've fallen off? That I'm not funny? I'm getting more views than I have ever had on my main channel. I'm only going up.
See, it's not really the best start to a video trying to explain yourself when your literal first point is saying that you've got a lot of views and you're only going up. Not a lot of people are going to back you up when you start a video off with that. Like, I'm not trying to be a social justice warrior, but you do come across very egotistical and kind of up your own ass.
I cannot choose what goes viral. What I do is I do things and see what goes viral and then keep doing them. That is my only choice as a content creator.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, that just sounds like a really complex way of saying you do what you do for views, and that's basically it. Like, you are aware that you have free will, and you can make any sort of content that you want, right? Like, you're not being held captive at YouTube.
That goes to my next subject, me complaining about my demonetization. Guys, this is my living. Of course, I'm going to tell YouTube, why did you demonetize me? But I did this for my main account, where I post original content.
See, if YouTube is your living, and you're making money solely off of YouTube, why are you openly going against YouTube's guidelines by making content like this?
So, I'm gonna say it for the first time in my life properly. Nigga. Guys, I'm never gonna say this word in an offensive way.
Like, you wouldn't go into an office workplace and just start openly disregarding the rules that could get you fired. Like, it's just common sense.
90% of these jokes, I don't say anything racist or anything really bad directly. I make you think it. So am I the person with the problem, or are you?
God, what's he trying to do here? Is it like reverse psychology? Like, you're not making people think about anything. You're not subtly hinting towards making a racist joke. Like, if you watch this video that I'm about to show you, tell me where the hint is.
What is up, guys? So last time I made a video where I said that I would say the N-word for every like that I get. With that N-word, I meant the word never. I heard.
What other conclusion am I supposed to come to from watching that video? Like, What the fuck? And look, like I said, I'm not a social justice warrior. I could honestly give a fuck if he wants to make videos like this. This is not the reason I'm making this video. I just find it laughable that he's making the point that he subtly hints towards racism in his jokes, or he subtly hints towards the edginess, and it's our fault for coming to that conclusion. I mean, we're the bad guys here, if you think about it. He was just hinting towards it. It's completely on us.
YouTube community guidelines are very strict. If you do something bad, they literally remove your video instantly. But I adhere to the community guidelines and I stay on the line of being too edgy and being normal. Trust me, if I would do anything so controversial that would break the community guidelines, I would be punished instantly.
Ah yes, because we can all trust YouTube's guidelines and their judgment on content. I mean, I'd say saying the N-word in a video completely adheres to the YouTube's guidelines, and it's definitely on that line of being edgy, but not too edgy, you know?
That goes to my next point where they call me unoriginal.
His content lazy and unoriginal.
If that was about my Mr. Bombastic trend, I would slightly agree, but they're talking about my main trend because I'm just making memes with the same template. Listen, if it was unoriginal, would it get any views?
Yes, it absolutely would. Why do you think people like yourself choose to replicate other forms of content? People know that's what gets views on this site. I mean, the main reason at all I even decided to jump on this isn't even because of this video at all. It's actually because the amount of content that has come up on my shorts of just this same sound over and over again. It's generally driving me to the point of insanity. I don't even subscribe to him either. It's so fucking crazy.
This is the secret to success, guys. Getting maximum views for minimal effort. So I would say that I'm pretty clever for making the same template get a lot of views each time.
See, I won't argue with this point. I do think it's, to a certain degree, quite clever that he's able to get success from minimal effort and gain this many views from it. I just think what isn't very clever is doing it so excessively that people have turned on you and are now making videos trying to cancel your whole YouTube channel. Like, it's not that clever.
But the worst of them, they call me a p****. So I make some dark humor jokes that is niche to some up pedophilia jokes. For example, a joke that I did was an Oogway quote where I said, "If her age is on the clock, she's ready for the Yes, that's a very messed up dark humor joke.
For this point, generally, I don't think that this person is a paedophile, and to be honest, I don't think he's a racist either. Like, a lot of people are saying that he's racist or a pedo, and I think there's a difference between being insensitive on the internet and making maybe a few too many dark humor jokes to the point where it's not really funny anymore, to actually being like a fucking racist or a paedophile. There is a difference. So at this point I will defend him on, because I hate when people like label someone as something like that when they're in two completely different categories. Sure, maybe it's not a good thing that he's openly excessive with his jokes, but I think that can be criticised separately in a whole different category. But to sort of conclude this video, I think that there is accountability that needs to be taken from this YouTuber. Like, he does have an audience that are primarily made up of children or very young people. And I'm not gonna lie, the content is so repetitive that it's, even as someone that is not subscribed to this person, it's flooding my feed and just pissing me off. So yeah, but that is about all I have to say about this, and I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments, so feel free to comment, and yeah, I'll see you later.